Hello, this is the Daily Forex Report for November 15th. We are looking at the US-Japanese yen pair first. This pair surged to the upside, closed up, is moving up overall. Look for it to potentially go as high as 83.64, possibly down to 81.93. Look for some resistance around 83.25 and look for some support around 82.50. Now the Euro USD pair, this pair closed lower, didn't close below a previous low, basically previous support, even though it broke it. We are looking for this pair to continue to the downside. Look for it on a reversal to go as high as 138.33, possibly as low as 134.92. Look for some resistance around 137.33 and look for some support around 135.50. Okay, now the pound US dollar pair. This pair has been moving sideways overall. It did close down, created an inside bar. So definitely look for the breakout. We are looking for it to potentially go as high as 162.34, possibly as low as 159.68. Look for some resistance around 161.82 and look for some support around 160.05. Now the US Swiss, this pair continues to move to the upside, closed higher, moving higher. We do have this area, pretty strong area of previous resistance that we're looking at. Could reach that if the range is as big as it was during this last session. We could reach that area before we see any strong move to the downside. Look for it to potentially move and hit resistance around 0.9882. Possibly moving lower and hitting support around 0.9800. Now, as far as news analysis go, we have the pound releasing their consumer price index for October at 4:30 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow morning. The consensus on that is that it has held at 3.1%. Now, what am I looking for during this next session? Well, we have the pound US dollar pair that has created an inside bar over the last couple of sessions. The interesting thing about this is, and let me put the lines here, we have an area to the downside, as you can see here, 1, 2, 3, an area of previous support here. So if we do get a break of this low, the next place to look for it to go or to basically pull from would be this next area. It's not a very large trade, but nonetheless, it's about a 30 pip move. So, and it could very well get there during this next session. That would only be a 100 pip move for the pound US dollar pair, and it does that fairly quick. To the upside, we have an area here of resistance, and then the next area of resistance is a little bit further up. So you could look to buy if it breaks to the upside. Around 30 pips, get out, or you could go to break even and see if it'll go the 80. The only thing with that is we got a little bit longer room, a little bit more room to go on that one. 130 pips just to get to the buy, and then 160 up to 213. So the move to the downside has a little bit more probability just from where the current market is. But I am looking for these two potential 30 pip moves to occur during this next session. Well, that about wraps us up for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.